Hey beloved church, last year we started something called the Tabernacle Offering, where we invited our church community to come together to give generously and sacrificially to help build God's house together.
The vision behind the Tabernacle Offering comes from Exodus 25 to 35, where Moses invites the people of God to give a free will offering to build the tabernacle. In Exodus 35, verse 21, it says, "And they came, everyone whose heart stirred him, everyone whose spirit was moved, and they brought a contribution to build the tent of meeting." The Tabernacle Offering was a unique offering because it was a voluntary offering that went above and beyond the tithe to come together to build the house of God. This year, the theme of our Tabernacle Offering is entering into a new chapter. It's been quite the journey the past 3 years as a church plant. We started at Tim and Nicole's house with around 30 friends, and then we moved to the Casa Bella Event Center in downtown Anaheim. And this anniversary service here in this theater, we ordained our first 4 elders. Ever since we ordained our first 4 elders, our staff and our team have really been feeling like we're entering into a new chapter as a church. And as we're entering into a new chapter, we have been praying for, believing for, and even planning for an expansion of our facilities.
This year for our Tabernacle Offering, we have 2 initiatives. And the first initiative we wanted to share with you guys is facility expansion. In case you haven't felt it, we are growing. Our next gen volunteers do an amazing job every Sunday setting up in the balcony, making the classrooms for all the students and the children. Our connections team is tearing down and setting up every single Sunday, and we have done an excellent job at stewarding the space that God has given us. But we have been praying and asking God for facility expansion so we could steward the growth that we have been experiencing at our church. Last year, our Sunday average was around 300, and this year we're averaging at about 450. Last year, we had about 30 students in our Next Gen department, and this year we have about 60. Since then, we have also doubled the amount of volunteers that have been helping build our church. We currently have 2 potential opportunities that would give us access to a larger space and facility for the many things that God has put on our heart, including a larger seating capacity for Sunday services, larger Next Gen spaces for our kids and youth, a space to relaunch our Behold House of Prayer, and we are also in the works of launching our discipleship pathway called Practicing the Way groups.
And we want to invite you, beloved church, our community, for those of us who call beloved home, to prayerfully consider giving and sowing into our Tabernacle Offering as we're believing for an expansion of facilities as we enter into a new chapter as a church. Thank you guys so much.